Hello everyone. So we will talk briefly about Amazon account reinstatement services. It is basically for all sellers that were selling on Amazon. So if you are selling on Amazon, you have to obey the Amazon policies. No matter in what business model you are operating in, either you are operating in the private label, in the FBA, in the wholesale, or in the FBM or dropshipping. Amazon is doing a lot of suspensions for the dropshippers these days. So if you have a suspension or violation in your account, then don't worry, let the professionals do their work. Sellers do try to appeal themselves. They are not aware of the Amazon policies and they don't know how to convince Amazon to remove the suspensions from the account. So that leads to the scenario that Amazon refuses the reinstatement of the account because they do appeal multiple appeals again and again, and Amazon don't consider the repeated uh, the appeal again and again. They do consider seriously the first few appeals. If you are doing a multiple appeals on the same account, they don't take seriously about your the appeals. So we will talk about the type of suspensions we will be dealing with. We are dealing with all kind of suspensions that we have successfully reinstated all these suspensions. So if you are doing dropshipping first violation, it's basically the most common suspensions that happen with the dropshippers, and they give you about 72 hours to submit the appeal. Otherwise, they will deactivate your account. And it is the most common one that dropshippers face. Then we have dropshipping second violation. We have intellectual property complaint. If you are using the trademark, the copyright, and there any patent of any other sellers, they will give you a intellectual property complaint to the Amazon, and Amazon will take your listing off, or Amazon will may take your account off. Then there is Section 3 refund violation, and then there is the most recent one, the Section 3 Code of Conduct, is the most strict one and the most recent one. Amazon is quite strict on this suspension. Then we have multiple duplicate account related suspensions. So if you have one account and it got suspended, you didn't bother to get it reinstated and you made another one on the same details. So Amazon will suspend both of your account and let you know that you need to reinstate your first account first, and then you can operate on Amazon or sell on Amazon. Then we have fluctuations of shipping charges and then listing policy violation, then blocked accounts. So if you are doing a lot of drop shipping, you are not confirming the shipments on time, then Amazon will lock out of your account. You are even not able to log in into your account. In that case, we have to appeal or email the Amazon from the email address, and we need to tell them a strong appeal. We need to find a strong root cause of what happened, and then we need to convince Amazon to open our account. Then we have the inauthentic product claim. Then there is ODR violation, and there is late shipment rate violation, and there is the most recent one, the sales velocity review with payment hold. So how we work? We will review your account and appeal on your behalf. We will review your account and what suspensions the Amazon has sent you, what violations did you do, and how it can be reinstated. We will do a complete investigation on our behalf. We will answer you the information that we may need, and then we will appeal on your behalf. And what assessment we may require to appeal or to get your account reinstated, we need a child access in your Amazon account. I'll show you that how you can give us child access. So this is our account. So you will go to the setting options and you will go to user permissions, and then you will add a secondary user over here. That was the way you can add. You will add the name over here. You will give the email address and you will invite. And this way you can give us the access of how will assess your account. And the next is just a case scenario. The most recent suspension that we just did a day ago. It is when you are doing drop shipping on your account, then if you take too much high sales in a short span of time, then Amazon sends you this notification about the sales velocity. You need to explain Amazon about the recent surge in your sales. So the client had this first notice. He appealed himself, that got rejected. Then he got a second notice, and he contacted us, and we appealed the first, like in our first appeal, the account got reinstated. And so we have multiple success stories with these accounts with the suspension, and we have that almost all the suspensions that are listed over here. And the most important thing is that pay us when your account is reinstated. So you will only pay us when your account is back into the original form. All the violations have been removed. So if you have any query, you can do ask us, and we do deals in every kind of suspensions that we have just mentioned.